It's TBIC, the best in sports entertainment. We're here live in Park, you would say, TNF Group. Hey, listen, question for you. Is Jayden Daniels, is he the best remaining quarterback in the NFL right now? Is he the best?
Right now, remaining, you have Jalen Hurts, you have Jayden Daniels, you have you have Josh Allen, and you have Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Playing in the playoffs right now, I can't lie, it's him. It's Jayden Daniels. Right now that's playing in the play. We're not talking about regular season accolades. We're not talking about prior seasons. We're talking about these playoffs of 2024 season. Jayden Daniels is hands down having the best playoff run out of all these quarterbacks that's left.
Yeah, I agree. If you look at his numbers, he 300 yards passing this week against the Detroit Lions, making plays with his legs, and also being a number 6 seed, I believe.
Yes.
Was it number 6 seed? Yeah,
yes.
I think it was number 6 seed.
It might have been 7 seed. I think that the Rams was the number 6 seed.
Yeah. So wherever they are placed, they weren't expected to be in this position. They went and beat the number 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? So they won on the road. They beat 2 teams on the road. You know what I'm saying? That quarterback, Jayden Daniels, has beat Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he just beat the Detroit Lions on the road. And he's proven that he is capable of winning. Now the Eagles might be in some trouble as far as if they come in there underestimating this kid and not,
I don't think that they're going to underestimate him. And this is not a biased opinions of mine. I think the Eagles is going to obliterate them. And some from me, some that may look at me and see that I'm a Philadelphia Eagle fan and say that, I'm biased or I'm hating. No, that's just it. We made that man turn that ball over 5 times against, and he's very good. He's a kid. He's growing up. He's seeing his mistakes, and he loves the game, like you mentioned the other day. You see him running around, running for touchdowns and throwing touchdowns. He's smiling the whole way through.
Yeah.
He's having the time of his life, and what I'm saying is he's only going to get better. This is his first year. He's reached the NFC Championship in the first year. When the last time the Washington Commanders has made it to the NFC Championship?
It's been a long time.
Very, very, very. He's brought life to that team, to that locker room, to the front office, and most importantly, to the city of Washington, D.C.
And if you look at this kid, Jayden Daniels, you'll see that he has, nothing to lose.
House money.
Yeah, he has nothing to lose. They already surpassed all expectations of them even making the playoffs for 1.
Yeah.
And then for 2, he has 2 playoff road wins as a rookie.
And he's in the NFC Championship, possibly can go to the Super Bowl and possibly win that. Man, there's going to be a whole lot of talk up here if it goes that way.
Yeah, so in my opinion, this to kind of speak about it is, he is the best remaining quarterback in the league right now, or the best quarterback in the playoffs right now.
Yes, to me.
As of right now, just look at his body working.
This year, these 4 quarterbacks, with him included, between Hurts, Josh Allen, and Patrick Mahomes, he is playing. Well, I'm not saying that he's better than these people, and I'm not saying that he ain't. What I'm saying is the play that I'm seeing on camera throughout these playoffs up until now, that he is playing hands down the best out of all them quarterbacks playing.
Yeah, I agree. Now. If you look at his play, right, going into Philadelphia, what do you think is his thought process? Is it like, hey, listen, we on the roll. He's hot right now, so everything is kind of working for him right now. What do you think his mind state is going into this week against the Eagles? His number 1 defense in the league.
His mindset, he sees the 2 games, because this is also not only the NFC Championship, but a 3rd rematch of a divisional rival game. Where they split the season. The Eagles taking the first one in Philadelphia, and Washington taking the next one down there in Washington. And
no. Eagles won the first one in Washington. They beat us here.
Oh, that was in Philadelphia,
yeah,
so it was the other way
around.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Yeah.
So with that being said, man, I think his mind right now is going out here and to try to achieve. He has no worries. Like I said, he has exceeded expectations for him this year. Even for himself, I could honestly sit back and say, I think that if he was here on this show with us this morning, he would agree, like, man, I didn't think I would be this far. I know I am good, but did I see me being hosted in an NFC Championship game? No, he probably didn't see that. But what is he thinking right now? He's thinking, man, I could go ahead and win me a Super Bowl. That's what he's thinking.
Yeah.
Any right man in their mind is going to think that. I'm right here at the cusp, knocking on the door to a Super Bowl. And if he ain't thinking that, he need to be thinking that.
Yeah, and correction, the first game was in Philadelphia. The second game was in D.C., as you mentioned. So
Okay, all right.
So they did beat us in D.C. Now, that was a close game. Eagles came up short. Well, I'll say the Commanders won 36-33 late. But this is a divisional game. This is a loud on the line. You know, we have two young quarterbacks, Jalen Hurts and
Right.
Jayden Daniels. You could say one is playing a little bit better than the other, but the X factor, you know, each team, one is Jayden Daniels, the other was Saquon Barkley.
Right.
So the Eagles do have opportunity, which I believe, to kind of derail the plans of Jayden Daniels
Yes.
coming into this week.
You can see that from the last 2 games they played. Even the last one where they won, barely snuck out of their win, but as a win is a win. I'm not going to go with the barelys, but they made that man turn that ball over 5 times. Let me get this.
Okay.
And still only won by 3.
And
Jalen Hurts left in the first quarter after the first 4 minutes.
Yeah.
And then the second string got knocked out. Mm-hmm. And these is just excuses. Yes, they are excuses. But I can lean on the what if Jalen was still there. What may have happened? We don't know because they wasn't there. So the outcome was the Commanders taking that victory as they should, as they rightfully fought to do so. So I'm not taking nothing from them as a team. Mm-hmm. They played and they deserved it and they got the win and they got out of there. But now it's going to be a totally different ball game. Everybody is back standing in place now. Mr. Daniels got all his men over there. Mr. Hurt got the majority of his men over there. May the best man go to the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. And I expect Jayden Daniels to come in there and play his best game, and I expect him to be awesome like he always is, made the best team win. But as you know, I am rooting for the Eagles, but we'll see what happens. It's TBISE, the best in sports entertainment.
Mecca Care LLC. We give you an abundance of what you need. We know what you need. We can literally read your mind. Look at me, I'm staring right into your soul. We're gonna give you an abundance of it. Mecca Care LLC has been rated #1 in Pennsylvania for home care agency since 2020. They got the best pay, the best care, medical, dental, 401k. If you're located in Philadelphia County, Bucks County, Chester County, or Montgomery County, call today at
215-644-8341.
Oh, hello, is this Mecca Care? I just called the number that was here at the screen. This is crazy.